Hi there, we're going to look at Chainlink through Wyckoff lenses both in the weekly time frame as well as the daily. So starting with the weekly, last week we already put in the sign of strength tag, and the candle last week stopped right below this yellow resistance line that I shared before. So it was around $19.80. So the price briefly went above the line and then closed below this resistance line, and currently this week, after a week or so, we still have 5 days and 7 hours left. We're still or the price is still struggling to get above this line, even though it seems to find a little bit of support at this range of $18.70 to $19.20. So if it really comes down, it's not unexpected, given like of the sign of strength. There are most of the times there would be retracements, and like over here, before it finally shoots up, this attacked for sign of strength over here, multiple tests, and the spring eventually it went to another buying climax. So this time, if the price really retraced back to like within the white box, so there are 3 support levels over here. So let me enlarge this so you can see clearer. So the white line, the long-term playground zone, is at around $16. That's the first support. The second is at around $14.90. That's the second. This is a line extended from the automatic rally from back in 2023, but then the last point of supply in July last year also was around tipped around this range, so that's why I've drawn a line over here at around $14.90. And eventually a deeper support would be this line at around $12.40. So this is a line, if we look at the accumulation cycle back in 2024, August and September time, the automatic rally as well as the sign of strength was tipped around this level. So that's where the third support line is, and eventually this blue one over here is our PSY level as well as the selling climax and second test level at around $10 to $10.20. So if I go like put this a little bit lower just to play safe, that's around $10. So that was also the dip back in early April. So the selling climax, the low point was also around that price. So it depends on how the market sentiments is like. It's not totally zero chance that it comes back to test the blue line. The positive side is if we look at these 2 bottoms, I'll use another color. Let's say this cyan, not the text color, the line color. Yeah. So if I change it to a line chart, you see these 2 tips, right? So it still has a look going upward. So if this retracement really happen, even if it goes through these 2 lines, it may eventually find support above this blue line. Depending on how quickly it comes down, if it gets to like near end of September, then this blue, the light blue, the cyan support line is at similar level as the yellow line. So that's where it may find a double support. I'll keep this line here. So by next week when we come back to Link, we'll be able to see how this retracement developed, or whether it can find support above this resistance line currently at around $19.80. So that's just the weekly time frame. If we go to the daily, so we talk about the sign of strength over here, and then immediately there wasn't much backup in last point of support. It's only a matter of 3 days, it already happened, and then now it has climbed all the way to potentially buying climax. So there's supposed to be like a PSY over here. So that's why I say in a weekly time frame the Wyckoff pattern happens so quickly. Like between videos, 2 or 3 stages already happened. So here, if it is really the buying climax, then what we're expecting is the automatic reaction to happen. So it's a common retracement from the buying climax. So after the climb, there will be a little bit of decline. It may not be as steep. It may be somewhere around this level where there were some overlapping activities or overlapping candle bodies. I'm talking about this area. They overlap, right? So this may provide a little bit of support, and if we look further to the left, then we can see where the buying climax was, right? Back in mid-May. So this may well be another support level if the retracement do happen, or does happen. Grammatical fix. So I'll put this line right here and the automatic reaction. Let's see how deep this is going to go. If it really happens in the, like either today or tomorrow, the day after, near the weekend, and then after the automatic reaction, hopefully there will be a second test that goes back up. If there's really strong enough demand, then the second test may well become an upthrust. So volume itself obviously is way higher than before July. So from May, or even like, well, April, there's a little bit higher activities, early April, but then since mid-April all the way till like early July, there wasn't such kind of volume. So obviously the news themselves, like the crypto bills and all that, helped the crypto industry. So everybody has climbed a bit. But then if this Wyckoff lens still hold true, then we're going through a stage, at least for Link. It's different for different crypto. For Link, we're expecting this distribution, early distribution stage to develop. So that's it for Link for now. I'll move on